Hi there, and welcome to another ShopMate tutorial. In this tutorial I'll be explaining about the settings part of the back end of your administration control panel. So all you need to do is hover over the admin menu, move down to the configuration part and click on setting. Here we have a whole lot of different settings in a form to fill out. So to start with, you have your store name. Now this store name will be reflected all over your shop, including in emails, your front end, contact us, and that sort of thing, as well as your footer. So make sure that that has something that reflects what you're selling and the name of your business. Underneath that we have the meta tag description. This description is used for search engine optimization purposes only, so I won't be talking about this in this tutorial. I'll be talking about this in the SEO tutorial, so don't forget to watch that as well. Store logo. This is the store logo that will be appearing in the header of your shop. At the moment I don't have anything there, and I will keep it as that for the meantime, but you can just click on choose file, browse to the file that you want and upload it. It's really simple to do. Store owner, just type in your name here. Address, type in the address of your store or your postal address. This is going to show in the contact us page. So when you click on contact us, as you can see here, we've got your address and telephone number. Alright, and you've also got your email address here. Now this email address is where all your orders are going to be sent to, and also is where your emails are going to be sent from. So make sure that it's something that is very relevant and it's one that you use a lot. Telephone number. This telephone number is also shown on the contact us page here. So make sure that that's something that you want to be appearing to everyone on your shop. Fax, if you install a fax number, then it'll also show up on the front end, as it will here if I refresh this page. Fax now shows up. Now underneath that we have template default. At the moment we only have one default ShopMate template, which is this theme here, but in the future we may have additional themes which we can use and set up for your shop. So keep that as default for the meantime. Now underneath that we have welcome message. Now this welcome message is what is shown right here. Now you can add anything you want here. You can add extra text, you can add extra images and that sort of thing. I think that you should keep it short and simple and just allow enough room for your products to be shown and showcased, because we don't want everyone looking at all your text. We want them to see the products that you're promoting through your shop. Okay, so now if we go up again, you see that this is another tab menu, which means you don't need to save it. You can just click on another tab and all the settings that you've typed in has already been stored there, so you don't need to continue saving it. Now, if local, this is a whole lot of localization settings. As you can see, we've got the currency. Now this is the currency that you're located in. Once again, you choose another currency and automatically the regions will change. So you click on New Zealand, and as you can see we have Auckland, Bay of Plenty, Canterbury and so on. So I'll keep it as New Zealand and Auckland for the meantime. Also language. If you want different languages, you can install this. You can install this in your settings, but I will be talking about how to do this in another ShopMate tutorial. I won't be talking about this today. Administration language is the same thing as above. I won't be talking about how to add extra languages into your shop today. Currency. Now if you want to add multiple currencies, then all you do is go to the extensions and add some extra currencies, but we won't be doing that in this ShopMate tutorial. But you can, this currency setting here is what your default currency is. Do you want the default currency when they move to the shop to be Australian dollar, or do you want it to be New Zealand dollar, or whatever other currencies that you have in your shop? So I'm going to keep that New Zealand dollar. Also update currency. Do you want the store to automatically update currencies daily? I'll keep that as yes, because why wouldn't you? And underneath that we have display prices with tax. Do you want the prices to be displayed with including the tax or excluding the tax? Weight class, what do you want the default class to be? Grams, kilos? You can add extra weight classes as well in the other parts of your admin, which I'll talk about in another tutorial. Option, this here, alert mail. This will send an email to the store owner when a new order is created. So do you want to be notified whenever a new order is made? Yes. Account terms. Do you want terms and conditions to be showed when they're signing up for an account? For example, if I want to create a new account, if I log out of here, create a new one, down the bottom you have here, I have read and agreed to the terms and conditions. Now, if I turn that off, it means it will not show there. Just like in the checkout, if we go into the checkout, and I'll quickly just sign in. Now if we go into the checkout, I just quickly choose one of these. You can see down here also we have I have read and agreed to the terms and conditions. Now that one there is for the checkout terms. Do you want people to have to accept the terms and conditions? Now for both of these you can choose any page you want, whether it be about us, privacy policy. So you can choose your own information page, make your own page if you like, and specify it here. So it's real simple, real easy to use. Underneath that we have the show out of stock. Do you want to show an out of stock message on the shopping cart page if a product is out of stock? And so if make it you don't want any products to be out of stock, then just click no. But if you do want it to say that, then just click yes. Now stop checkout, this is if you want customers to still be able to check out even if the products they're ordering are not in stock. So that's quite straightforward as well. Underneath that we have stock subtract. Do you want the product quantity to be subtracted when an order is processed? So example, if you have 50 of one product and someone makes an order, then if that person buys something, then it'll move down to 49. Do you want it to take away from the quantity or do you want it to stay the same? Order status. This is the status which is going to be the default status when an order is made. You can make it complete, you can make it pending, processing, shipped. It really depends on what payment methods you're using, what shipping methods. Stock status. What do you want the default stock status to be? Out of stock, 2 to 3 days, or in stock? So I'll keep it as in stock. Don't forget you can add more stock statuses in the modules and the other parts of your administration, which I'll be talking about in other ShopMate tutorials. Do you want to allow downloadable products? Yes or no? Quite straightforward. And what do you want the order status to be once they're downloaded? The last one we have, which is quite technical, we have the use SSL. Now if you want to have an SSL certificate, which will allow more security when purchasing through your shop, then tick yes. But remember that you have to have an SSL certificate purchased from us or another provider before you can do this. Otherwise it may bring problems and it will cause problems on your shop. So to keep this at no unless you know what you're doing or you have talked to us about getting an SSL certificate. Encryption key. Now this is a secret key that will be used to encrypt the private information when processing orders. So put that as something that you won't forget, but it's very secure, random sort of a password. Underneath that we have SEO URLs. Now these are also some sort of search engine optimization terms, which I'll be talking about in another tutorial, which should help you out. Now these ones here, if you want it to be yes, it means the URLs will become clean instead of having these, as you can see above, there's index.php route equals setting/setting. Instead of it being like that, it'll be your domain name.co.nz/about us. It'll just use English instead of using a whole lot of gibberish. So SEO URLs are a good thing to have turned on. Output compression level. So this is just a technical thing which you don't actually need to worry about at the moment. And display pass times, another technical thing that you don't need to worry about. You can leave those as default. If you really want to know what they are and if you want to do some changes for them, then please get in touch with us. Okay. There are also other settings that you can change and that sort of thing, but I won't be talking about them in this tutorial. So hopefully that's helped you out and explain a bit more about what the different settings are and how they relate to the front end and the back end and that sort of thing. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and don't forget to watch the other ones.